Hi, I'm James Wiebe with CRU. I've been showing you features of the Ditto Forensic Workstation from Wiebe. One of the really most powerful things that you can do with Ditto is look at sources and destinations that are on networks. In fact, we can attach directly to a variety of NFS, Samba, and iSCSI hosts and image from them. Well, in order to image from them, it's a good idea to know what there is. And so what we've done is we've done an implementation of Nmap inside of Ditto so that we can do complete network discovery directly from Ditto. Very powerful, gives us the ability to determine what's out there on the network, and we've made it very easy to use. I'm just going to provide a high-level overview of the function so that you can see what it is. Under the home page, we've done an action selection of netview scan, and as soon as I've done that, it's popped up this menu. From that, we can select our interface. We can do either the source or the destination. We're doing the source. We can set up the IP scan range. Once again, for professionals, this will be very familiar. In the case of our office, which we're actually going to scan right now, we've selected this particular IP range. We've checked off all of the options under ping for echo timestamp and net mask. If you want some high-level information as to what these need, just click on the information button. And I'll add one more thing onto that. If there isn't enough information here, we strongly suggest that you go straight over to nmap.org because this is a straight implementation of that software. Then we've selected TCP and UDP options. All of the common ports are here. The big button here in red, the warning, we want to highlight that. And that when this software starts doing its thing, it is noisy and it will trigger intrusion detection on your network if you have it enabled. So if you do, your IT department is certainly going to notice what you are doing. And that's also something to be aware of if you're using this as an investigative tool on a network at a location that you're trying to image. We are well aware that it's noisy, and it's something that is a characteristic of the product as it works today. In any case, we also have a little bit of tips, and we keep referring you back to Nmap for further information. We have now set up everything that we need to do in order to start this action. We're going to go ahead and do it. So I hit the start button, and it just depends on the size of the network as to how long it's going to take and how much it is that we're scanning. But in this case, it started at 4:09, and this will probably take between 5 and 10 minutes to do. Our netview scan is completed. It took just under 6 minutes for it to perform the action. We're going to be able to see that when we go in and look at the report. Let's click the completed button. Then let's go down to the log, and here we see the file folder that's been created. Here's basically a little bit of reports on it. It shows all the ports, both TCP and UDP, that were scanned, the options that were set, the IP range that it looked through, but here, let's go ahead and look into here. Okay, here we have, oh wow, here we have all the things that we can see on the network right now. Timestamp started at 16:09, ended up 16:15:47, just under 6 minutes. We can see the IP address, we can see the MAC address, we can see the type of equipment that was registered to that. We can see what port it was, what type of port, whether it was open or open and filtered. We can use this as part of the information that allows us to go back in and mount source, or for that matter, destination drives if we were looking at a destination network. So we might want to go back in and take this information now and use it as part of our capture information for our source drives. In fact, that's the logical reason we would be doing this. This is pretty amazing functionality. It's built into and is a part of every single Ditto that we ship. This is a game changer.